Hi, my name is Scrublord. I am submitting the game Frog Fractions for SGDQ 2017. The run will be of the any percent category, which simply requires completion of the game. So Frog Fractions is a web game created by Twinbeard and starts off fairly simple as an upgrade style sort of game. We're going to start here by getting 5 fruit, which allows us to buy the turtle. Right now we're going to swim down to grab like a billion apples, that's what the game says, and swim back up. Not many people casually know about that pile of apples, but it allows us to basically go through this upgrade section quickly because we already have all the fruit needed for these upgrades. So right now what I'm just trying to do is get through this as fast as possible, trying to eat these bugs as quick as I can. And we're going to buy the electric upgrade, which allows us to eat clusters of bugs very quickly. So this section is mostly RNG based. Where the bugs spawn is randomly assigned. I want them to spawn in clusters because then it allows me to eat them quicker. So now I'm going to buy the dragon upgrade, and this allows me to fly around, get closer to the bugs, and now the bugs are going to start shooting bullets. These bullets don't actually kill you, they just disable you from eating bugs for a short period of time. But I'm going to try my best to avoid them. So now I'm going to buy the first big upgrade, which is the warp drive. It allows me to go into space, which is the next section. It's sort of an auto-scroller-ish type of area. So, there's not really much I could do here to speed it up. So, I'll just sit here and do whatever I want. So right now, you're probably asking, Scrublord, why do you think this game is fit for a GDQ? Well, as you have already seen, this game takes very unexpected twists, and progressively becomes more and more entertaining with the more and more unusual changes. And just the sheer randomness of this game makes it hilarious, and it'll surely get laughs if showcased at a GDQ. I know during my first casual playthrough, and I streamed it, along with 2 friends who also played the game for the first playthrough. We all had no idea what to expect during this, and we were pleasantly surprised at how amazing this game was. So right now we're coming up on the next area of the game, which is Bug Mars. And the first thing we have to do here is to fight sort of kind of a boss. All we have to do is tongue all 6 of these tentacles that the boss has, and then his chest will open, allowing us to shoot the center. And we just gotta dodge these bullets. So now we're arrested. So we're just gonna be spamming through these spitting boxes. He's just talking to us about the history of bugs. Kind of like a play on the history of America. And yeah, that part's quick. So now we're on to the next section, which is boxing, which is what I call it, because you'll see why.
As conceived in 1632 by Portuguese printing press operator André Felipe, boxing was a gentleman's game in which 2 men would square off and regale each other with stories monotonous for days on end, until one of them fell to the ground from boredom or exhaustion. Over the next few years, the new sport developed a respectable following of a few hundred local socialites.
So yeah, it's basically just talking about the history of boxing. It's not actually real. It fooled me the first time I heard it. But what it's saying right now is not actually real history. But it kind of adds on to the randomness aspect of it. People do not expect it. I surely didn't expect it during my first playthrough.
A schoolboy strike another in anger, causing him to fall down.
it
When
just
Andre
sounds
Felipe
so
challenged
soothing,
the
this
then
part.
champion, British expatriate
And
Sleepless
I have
Bill
fun
Bishop
doing it
to a match.
every single time.
Bishop was the odds-on
But
favorite. You can
as an
imagine his
auto-scroller-ish
surprise
part
when,
of the
while he
game,
was describing what he had for breakfast that morning, Andre
this is
walked
also a
up
good
and
part to
thumped
read
him in the neck,
donations.
sending him down
And,
for the count in the parlance of our time.
So let me continue
While it was
with my
universally
explanation of
agreed
why I
that
think
the
this
boy
would
had
be a good
violated
choice
the
for
spirit of the
GDQ.
game, officials
So
were unable to find
recently,
any actual rule that
this
punching
game has spiked in
violated, and
popularity,
were forced
mostly
to
due
let the
to
victory stand.
many big streamers
This
such
upset
as
caused
Carl
an
Sagan
uproar in the
42,
boxing
German
community large
95,
enough to
and
spill over
Vinesauce,
into local
who all
newspapers,
showcased this game
which
on
drew
their
the interest
stream
of many outsiders to
some
come
point
see
in the
what all
last 2
the fuss
months.
was about. The
And
newcomers
the
were
feedback from the
enthralled to
viewers
engage
were
in these
overwhelmingly
borderline
positive.
barbaric
They couldn't get enough of
displays
this
human
game.
strength and skill.
And the viewer
And
base
the rest
that
is
are on those
history.
channels are
After a
basically
few
similar to
spoiled
the ones
sports
at
school moms
GDQ.
single-minded
So
about safety under the
I would
budded
expect it
gloves,
to get
of
a
course.
very large
Today's boxing enthusiasts fantasize about a newcomer that would rock the
And also
ring
from
the way
this,
Felipe did.
many people also got interested in
Classification of
speedrunning
the
this
modern
game.
rule set has
And also in the
essentially
last
locked the
2
punching
months,
strategy
the
into
number of
place.
runners
But it's easy
that are on
to
the
get caught
leaderboards
up
now
in
has
fantasy.
basically doubled.
Young scholars with
Despite
big
this
dreams
being a
often enter the
5-year-old
ring with their
game,
crazy new trick,
this game was actually
usually
made
a
in
variant of
2012.
hypnosis. And though they've achieved the occasional victory, none of the gimmicks have been robust enough to make it to the big time.
So right now we're gonna be coming up on the
The
next
real
section,
wonder,
which is a
though,
typing
is that
section,
Andre Felipe's original vision of
which
boxing
is on a
still
big
around.
spaceship.
Gentlemen's
which is why I call
boxing
it
clubs
Space
can
2.
be found in cities
And,
all over the world. You can visit one most any day of the week. And see
it's very
two
easy to make a
gentlemen
typo in
exchanging
this
pleasantries in the
section
ring.
because
Most people only come to watch a few hours of a match
you just
and
got
then leave.
it's
But every
pretty
once in a
difficult
while
to
you'll
type
find
these
amongst your
statements
elders a
quickly,
stout fellow,
but
a die-hard fan,
we're gonna do a
who
large
perhaps
sequence
witnessed
of
that
events.
historic battle between Felipe and Bishop,
I'll start explaining it
who
once I
for
get
love
there.
of the sport must stay to witness the last glorious seconds of wakefulness slip away, only to return to fight again another day.
So yeah, now we're on a spaceship and we're in space. So now we want to get back to Bug Mars. So what we gotta do now is go up the ladder, move the rug on the floor, open the hatch, go down the hatch, get the can that's on the floor, get the tape that's also on the floor, I don't know why, tape the wire insulating it, then you put can on spigot of this machine, and then once you pull the lever it'll put a bunch of pink goop in there, and then we go back up the hatch, we put the can in a convenient hole that'll disable the alarm, which you'll see we'll be sleeping soon once I navigate the course back by reading the manual and pushing the button, and it just happens so quickly. And now we're up to this part, which is also shows the randomness of this game and how silly it is. So yeah, there's also like an auto-scroller-ish part. There's not really much you could do to make it go faster. And now, obviously, the next big step is to become Bug President, of course. So, this is also sort of a auto-scroller-ish type section. We're going to be doing some step media now. And it's just funny to see. And as you saw, there was a dialogue box at the beginning of this section, which basically said that I'm not fit to become Bug President, but obviously I am. Of course, this frog right here. There's actually a way to skip that dialogue box, saving about 5 seconds, but I did it once accidentally while streaming. I wasn't really sure how I did it, but it'll probably be discovered within the next few months, hopefully. So that's an interesting skip you can do. So for this part, while it looks difficult, you can just spam the keyboard and get through the section. There's like no way you can lose. And that's it. And now we become Bug President. And here is just going to show us some of the names of people we did not meet. it's kind of a break from all the... just a break from the game. This is not the end yet, though. There's still another section we have to get through, which you'll see shortly.
Here's your bug coffee, Mr. President. Heavy on the cream.
So now, we get to become a capitalist. So as the president of Bugmars, obviously we have to manage the country, manage the planet, of course, and do good for all the bugs in the world. So right now I'm just going to be putting in a bunch of numbers, but the most important number that I do, all these ones don't matter, the most important one I do is the last one, the number of Zorkmids I produce. That matters a lot, because, like that number right there, because I have to get the last 4 upgrades on this list, and they each cost like a certain number of Zorkmids, and by getting just a bunch of them, it makes it easier to buy the upgrade, because you have enough money then. So now we're coming up on this last upgrade, which is the presidential swimming pool. All we have to do is buy the upgrade and then swim down, and then we're done with the run. Yep, that's it. Alright, so that's Frog Fractions. I hope you enjoyed this magical experience. I know I surely do every single time I play this game. So, I guess that about concludes it. I hope you enjoyed. Again, my name is Scrublord, and thanks for watching.